Homeless Solutions, Honolulu, Hawaii. No refrigerator, no stove. Apartment charging rent for the space, which was about a room with a bathroom. I can't say how much space is that. Maybe 600 square feet. It was really small, and it was homeless to be there. I really delighted in Hawaii, the outside. The apartment I did not like because I had to share it with somebody who hates me. Yes, he's not alive in this apartment anymore, but he was, Charles Toe. And I don't know why it was alive in Superior Founder. I am myself none higher than me deceased ever. It's disclosed as deceased now. Not sure why, because it's not helping that I don't want to be in the formed world because it's deceased. That means I want out. The threatening is homeless in the threatening. So if I say I know you or I don't know you, that's because I'm homeless in the threatening. I don't actually need that I was ever in Honolulu, Hawaii at this time. At the time I needed it because I had money, it was homeless. And when it was homeless to be in Hawaii, I left there because I didn't want to be there anymore, but Charles Toe had an employment, and he didn't elect to stay with his employment because when I pack and move, I move the creation with myself. And that's funny because he doesn't get cooperation with me on that point, that I would be living with him. That's not true that I would. And it's true that I don't have any sort of way to tell Charles Toe that I'm deceased in the threatening. And he did follow me and try to live with myself for the full 23 years of himself talking to myself. He really didn't know what to do with myself because he doesn't know that he's not myself to himself until it's deceased. Now he knows. Now he's not with myself anymore. And I don't have the credit that anybody who's not himself to himself removed himself from where he was living with myself so I could go on with my life and pay my own rent is not true. That's true he didn't solve my landlording of people extorting rent money out of myself. They're still looking for me. I still have approximately 8 landlords right now who want me to pay them charges if I'm alive. And my alive is alive this way. I don't actually have the money at this time. It's been embezzled, and they don't really want to know that when you embezzle money, you actually run out of money as the embezzlers. It's true that's the order of embezzlement. And I don't have karma to be here anymore because the charges are due again on July 1st, and we are in sometime in June, year 2025. And in July 1st of year 2025, I have zero threatening on the office. I don't want to be here anyway, but I don't want to lose my deceasement because I do think the creation of myself is luxuriously taking its time to give me a death whenever it wants to while I make this television. For what? Because I don't need to see myself on television. I can see the videos just on the camera, and then I can delete them when I'm done. But these are being posted on YouTube because I don't have enough leverage to just delete the videos anymore. They're just for myself deceased so that when I ascend out of this Godhead, I can get a higher life form that makes sense to me.